What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. So today's video, we're not going to be training today. Today I'm going to show you guys what a full day of eating looks like for me. I just got back from the gym. I had an early session today. I trained fasted. So this is going to be my first meal. We're going to start with breakfast. And these are all my ingredients right here for breakfast. We got egg whites, 2 whole eggs, we got chicken breast, and we got white rice. Normally I would do muffins in the morning, but since we ran out, I found another carb source, white rice. That's gonna do for now. So let's get started. We got meal number 1 cooking right here. And for seasoning, I just use this garlic seasoning salt. Remember, some seasonings may say 0 calories, but you guys gotta watch out for the sodium. And for oil, I use olive oil or palm spray. If I do use olive oil, just very little, again, because remember the calories, they add up. So this is what meal number 1 always looks like. Remember, dieting doesn't have to be so difficult. Stick to a diet that you can stick to for the rest of your life. I always stick to this because I enjoy it. I enjoy eating it. I don't have trouble. I don't throw up after. I don't hate my diet. That is the number 1 rule when it comes to dieting. Also, we got our Beyond aminos. We got 1 scoop in here. I usually fill up the whole gallon. And I'm taking it right now because, like I said, we just trained, so we gotta recover. Recover is important as well. But like I said, right here we got rice as our carbs, the 2 whole eggs as our fats and protein, with extra protein from the egg whites and the chicken breast I put in here. This meal right here is easily around 500 to 600 calories at most. As you can see, it is a lot for not that many calories because the ingredients are really low calorie. I'm gonna kill this first meal and catch up with you guys when it's time to eat again. Guys, time for meal number 2. Been about 2 or 3 hours since I ate, and right here we got chicken breast with a serving of veggies. There's 1 cup of veggies. Notice how I'm not having carbs in this meal. I felt like I had the rice in the morning. That was good enough. I don't feel like having my carbs right now. I'd rather save them for later. So this is all I'm gonna have right now. This is just easily about like 400 calories, and it's quite a lot of chicken and veggies. I'm sure it's gonna fill me up for a couple of hours. Also remember, getting your veggies in daily is important. If you can't eat them, I don't have trouble eating them like this, but if you can't, I suggest, I guess you guys drink them or buy like a powder that helps, but this is fine with me. I like it. I can stick to it. Alright, it is time for meal number 3. We didn't cook for this meal. We went out to go eat. If I eat out during the week, it's honestly always gonna be something like Chipotle, just cause it has, it's not that bad. I mean, it's chicken and rice, like you can't go wrong with that. I had that earlier. So what I get on my Chipotle bowl: lettuce, chicken, white rice, veggies, and tomato. This bowl is around what, like 700, 800 calories? Like 700 calories. It's pretty big, so it is a bigger meal than what my other ones were looking like. And we also got some black beans in there for fats, so all 3 macronutrients in 1: protein, carbs, and fats. I still have 1 more meal left, so I'm gonna eat this and then I'll show you guys my last meal of the day. So really quick, another thing I just wanted to say, this fits my macros right now because I am in a surplus. Like you guys know, I'm in a lean bulk, so I can afford the extra carbs and fats, obviously the protein as well. So like right now I weigh like around 195, and so my goal is to intake around that much grams of protein. So 195 pounds, I try to go for 195 grams of protein by the end of the day. So this fits. Obviously, when I try to cut down, I'll customize the bowl. Like I'll do half rice and I'll do no beans, and then just chicken and lettuce, just because at that time that would fit my macros. But since we're in a surplus right now, this bowl will fit my macros for today. Now we got the last meal of the day. Can you guys guess what it is? Yup, it's chicken and rice again. Normally I would switch up the protein. I would have steak or ground beef, but today for some reason I'm only craving chicken. That's all I want to eat. That's the easiest for me. And white rice. As you can see, those were most of my meals. And normally I would just have a protein shake just to meet my protein intake for the day. But like I said, since I'm bulking and I can lean bulking, and I can afford those extra small amount of calories, then I'm obviously gonna add the carbs and I'm gonna have more food. Also, I didn't really get that full with the Chipotle. It's been about an hour and I'm still a bit hungry. Another tip I got for you guys is, if you're hungry, just eat again. Do not end the night and then I'll wake up the next morning starving. Never go to bed hungry. If you're hungry, have that extra meal. So we got about like 5 ounces of chicken here with just white rice, no veggies this meal. This meal is easily around 500 calories again. It's a low calorie dense meal. So that's what a full day of eating looks like for me. 4 meals. Sometimes I'll do 5. It just depends how big my meals are. Remember, what counts is that you hit your calorie goal at the end of the day. So these 4 meals that I had today were pretty big meals. They consisted of enough protein to meet my protein intake for the rest of the day. Typically, I would add an extra meal, but since I already met my intake for the day, I wouldn't have it. So I would usually do 4 big meals or 5 meals, but my meals wouldn't look this big. But today we kept it at just 4 big meals. Remember, if you're busy and you don't have a lot of time to eat, I suggest you divide your meals. Let's say if you can only eat 3 times a day, and those 3 meals, make sure you divide them equally. Divide your calories equally between those 3 meals and find a good amount of carbs and protein that fits your macros. So by the end of the day and those 3 meals, you will. That's it for this full day of eating. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to drop a like, comment any new video ideas, and if this video is out before Christmas and New Year, I wish you guys all happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's. Make sure to crush those New Year's resolutions, and I'll see you guys in those next videos. Peace.